What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we got an interesting video today. So Tyler decided he wanted to get rid of his truck and join the sports car game. He just bought a 2012 Camaro, and this thing is freaking clean. And they gave him a box with spare parts, which ended up having high flows in it. So we're putting the high flows on right now. And now he's just PD blasting the bolts because two flanges down in here, well, a flange right here with two bolts, and then on that side, and then a clamp underneath, and we should be able to slap them babies in. Oh, and we gotta take the O2 sensors out. Because right now it is pretty quiet. It's barely louder than stock. But it does have a full system on it. And we'll have high flows now. And it's got a flow master with an H pipe. So it should sound really deep with this, the high flows in it. I think it's got stock manifolds yet, so it's pretty much got a manifold back system. So it should sound pretty damn nice. Oh, and then I also got new tires on the Mustang finally. The other ones were completely balls. We got fresh ones on the back. We also got both garage doors fixed, and they're both synced to the car because this garage door was not working for the longest time. And we got the garage cleaned up and more organized. We actually got room to work in here with two cars. After a little fighting, we got the old cats off. So these are stock factory cats. Those are the high flows. We still can't figure out why they would have included those and still had these in the car. So we're not sure if maybe they bought those and never put them on, swapped them out before they traded into the dealer. It was too loud with those on, maybe. We're not really sure, but we're gonna throw those in. It was actually super simple. The hardest part was honestly the O2 sensors, because they're just kind of in a pain in the ass spot.
I think this is where my exhaust leak is coming from.
It could be.
But you get it intact though.
Yeah, that's where mine leaks, I know, on my car. Same thing.
Mine was loud though.
Mine's a very little one. I can hear it.
That's good.
Hmm.
Nice. Mint.
Oh, see, this is different though. These are threaded. These aren't. Alright, we're gonna see if they got any other bolts with this. We'll let you know what we figure out. So we figured out we're gonna have to go get some bolts to bolt them on. But we're gonna see what this thing sounds like with open headers, open manifolds, whatever you want to call it. We're not sure. It's probably gonna sound terrible, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good. I started my car with open headers, and it didn't sound too bad because I got aftermarket headers, but it definitely didn't sound very well. Sounds way better with a full exhaust. So we're gonna go run and grab some bolts, and we're gonna get this bolted on because bolting it on shouldn't take too long. Should be hopefully a lot easier. Fingers crossed. Right, Morgan?
So bad.
Alright, we went and got bolts, came back, and now we went to put the gaskets in because these aren't actual gaskets for this. They're just the ones they got close to fitting, and the holes were just a little bit too far apart, so we just made them a little bit bigger. We'll put them in, and hopefully we can get it to bolt up because the bolts we got are a hair too big and they're really tight in there. So hopefully we can get this to all squeeze in there and see what we can come up with. All right.
That should be good, huh?
Yep. New high flows are in. I think the hardest part of this entire thing was the O2s, getting them out. Went together pretty smooth. We ended up having to go back to get smaller bolts. The bolts we got were a tiny bit too big, and they kind of binded a little bit. We couldn't get the flanges together. We got smaller bolts, and they went right together. So now we're gonna do the first. We're gonna do our first start and see what it sounds like.
God, I'm so nervous.
He's nervous. It's gonna be quiet yet.
No, I'm nervous. Those gaskets are gonna blow out.
Oh.
It's gonna hopefully be a cold start. I would think so.
Is it neutral?
No, it's a second. Should I put it in neutral?
Yeah, might as well.
Ready?
Yep. Oh yeah. That's a lot better already.
The exhaust thing is going.
So it's not leaking?
Letting a little bit.
Yeah, mine leaks a tiny bit. That's gonna be really hard to get rid of it without sliding the whole entire exhaust. Just trying to slide the whole exhaust forward. Oh, it sounds good. Give her a little brap. Not too much because it's on jack stands. I don't want it to fall off the jack stands. A lot better. Alright, we're gonna get our mess picked up here, drop it off the stands, and then we can give her some letter revs. We're afraid because that motor's pretty torquey. The car likes to really torque twist or whatever you want to call it, and with it on jack stands, it's a little sketchy. Alright, we got the car down on the ground. See what she sounds like. That sounds way better. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, she's sucking air. Alright, so this car's got a rotofab intake. And then, oh, it's burning the shit off the gaskets. She's got a rotofab intake. And I think a full Flowmaster from the header back exhaust. High flow cats. Yeah, it's burning off the shit from the new gaskets. And then it is tuned, and we're pretty sure it's tuned on 91.
Yep.
Other than that, it's all stock, as far as we know.
Oh, it's got spacers.
Oh yeah, and it's got wheel spacers. Yeah. I don't know what size. Same whatever size I got on my Mustang. I think they're like 25 millimeter or something. I don't know if I have the box up here or not. Yeah, so his are gonna be roughly the same. So, like, I think 70.5 millimeter. I think that's what his are. They look about the same size. So. Alright, so this is where we're gonna end this video. This car sounds really good. We have a little exhaust leak that we gotta tweak a little bit to get it to seal, but other than that, it sounds good. Yeah, if you guys want a full video on his car, just comment below, let us know. Please hit that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm, helps us get our channel out there a little bit and let us get known. We'll be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, so make sure you're subscribed, like this video, and stay tuned for the next one. Catch you guys later.